What is up, my people? It's Marsh from Hallux here. In today's video, I'll be covering the announcements for the upcoming DC Fandome lineup, including a confirmed Rocksteady game titled Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. We'll get back to that title a little bit later, and WB Montreal's unannounced but highly speculated game thought to be Batman Court of Owls. Now, also, if you enjoyed this video, could you please leave it a like? I would truly appreciate that. Thank you, and let's jump into the video. I'm also trying to reach a goal of 50 comments on this video, and we do make time to respond to all of them. And y'all have been so great to talk to. I mean, y'all are super funny and informative, and we actually haven't received any negative comments so far, knock on wood. So be sure to talk to us in the comments below. Now, for those of you who may not have known, there is a DC Fandome event coming up on Saturday, August 22nd. So that's next week. And they'll be previewing several movies, TV shows, and new games, all from the DC universe and DC Extended Universe. And today they released even more info on what will be covered in the event. And I'll give you a brief overview of the announcements, and then we'll dive into the new games. So the DC Fandom event will have over 100 hours of content stretching from TV, comic books, movies, and games around DC entertainment. And honestly, there's a ton of stuff going on, and it's too much to list here, but you can look it up on DC's website to see the whole list. Now, outside of the video game announcements, I'm also interested in the DC EU content that will be covering, like the new Wonder Woman movie, the Justice League Snyder cut. I think they'll be dropping a little bit more information on that. They're gonna talk about Black Adam, that's starring The Rock, and then the Suicide Squad, which is kind of like a reboot / reimagining. So I'm not sure who's all going to be in that one. And also I'm interested in Shazam 2, which I thought was super funny and really underrated. It was initially believed that Rocksteady would actually be making the new Batman game, but we now know that, well, for a while now, that they're working on a Suicide Squad game, and it's called Kill the Justice League. I'm really curious to know what y'all think about this title, because I feel pretty confident you're not going to be able to kill anyone in the Justice League in that game. I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me, the title, but I am really interested in this one, and I really hope that you're able to play as some people from the Justice League. Now, with so many characters in Suicide Squad also, I'm wondering if this will be multiplayer, because I mean, there's just so many people, and I feel like if it's not multiplayer, that could be a missed opportunity. Now, if you look at the initial announcement for Suicide Squad on Rocksteady's Twitter page, there was actually some mixed reactions to it. There were a lot of people who were happy, they were really surprised. But I feel like there were a good amount of negative comments, like a lot of people just saying they were disappointed and they really wish they just made another Batman game. I'm not sure why so many people feel this way, because I would need to see it first. Like I just need to see some gameplay before I feel like it was a mistake. And I'm assuming maybe some of this could have been due to the Suicide Squad movie being super underwhelming to audiences. But for me, I am going to reserve my judgment for when they drop a gameplay trailer. There was also a guy on Twitter who said that the announcement of the 2 new DC games just killed the hype for the Avengers game. And I kind of agree with that, because the Avengers gameplay that I've seen has not looked good to me so far. And I don't plan on buying it at this point, but let me know your thoughts on the Avengers game. And let me know if you'll be buying this day one, because I'm just really curious how people really been feeling about this game. And as far as the Batman game, that has actually been confirmed, but the storyline of the game, however, has not been. And that has been highly speculated to be the Batman Court of Owls. WB Games Montreal, who was the developer, has posted several pictures on its social media alluding to this storyline, and it has caused a lot of people to assume that's what the next game will be about, but we really don't know to this point. And I've played all the Batman games except for Arkham Origins, and that was the one made by WB Montreal. And I didn't play it because I didn't think it looked that great compared to the other mainline games like Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. But I'm not sure what to expect from this new game. If it were Rocksteady, I would definitely expect it to be amazing. But since it's not, I'm just not sure what to expect yet. But if you've played Arkham Origins, definitely let me know, because I'm curious if you felt like it was underwhelming compared to the other ones, or if you thought it actually hold its own compared to the mainline games. So I'm excited to see both games and learn more about them. And hopefully we get some trailers for the new movies they're going to talk about and the new games they're going to announce. Now, we will be watching the DC Fandome event live and posting a couple of videos about our thoughts and reactions and everything afterwards. I'm so interested to hear what y'all want or don't want from a Suicide Squad game, and let me know your thoughts on a possible Batman Court of Owls game in the comments as well. Also, if you're not familiar with the Court of Owls, you can look up a synopsis for it on the DC Fandom website. They also have a link on there that takes you to an event scheduler so you can plan out your day so you don't miss any of your favorite panels next Saturday. So that is it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. We really appreciate it, and that also helps the YouTube algorithm know that we are doing something right. Also subscribe for more gaming news, and we're currently covering Ghost of Tsushima. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.